Hi everyone. 10 weeks ago, I committed to doing a video every Friday to give you an update on the book launch. I really can't believe it's week 10. It's been a hell of a week this week. It's been incredibly busy. I'll tell you a little bit more about it over the next 5 minutes. So first off, you probably saw that the Business Book Bites podcast launched on Monday. We've got some amazing guests coming up. If you've not listened, do go to librotas.com/podcast or go to your favourite podcast platform and take a listen. So far, we've dropped the first episode, the introductory episode where Cheryl interviewed me, the podcast episode with Steve Randall. On Monday, we've got Ginny Carter. I've just done the last one today, the last recording, all about LinkedIn. So there's loads of amazing topics. As you can see, it's been a bit of a week this week. So that's really exciting. So every Monday, every Thursday, you'll get a new podcast episode for the next 6 weeks. The only one I've not recorded is the post-launch one, where I'm going to give a little bit of a wrap up of everything I've been doing. So that will come out in October. So that's really exciting. The second exciting thing is I was in London, in Greenwich last night for the book launch for this book. Now, Cheryl has interviewed Helen Rowe, who is the author of this book. And I'll be sharing it. I listened to it on the train on the way up yesterday. It's an amazing interview. Now, I'm going to mention Helen specifically now because she won the Page Turner Awards 2 years ago. I chose her book, very different from a lot of the clients I work with, in terms of it was quite, a lot of my clients are quite edgy with the way they're doing it, but it's not a typical business building book. However, I'm seeing how Helen's going to build her business and build her authority off the back of it. So I'm really excited to share that with you. It's a great book, Limiting Poverty in Britain. It's a great thought leadership piece. And actually, that's what I love about my client books, is they're all great thought leadership pieces. So what are you doing to raise your authority, raise your thought leadership? I could go off on a tangent. I won't. I'll try and stick to the plan today. So yeah, the third thing I want to share with you today is probably the biggest thing that I've been focusing on around clients, around other commitments this week, and that is really starting to build my street team. Tracy, who is my business manager, has been reaching out to many people this week to see how they can help, you might be one of them, how they can help to promote the book when it launches on the 28th of September. So let me give you a bit of background towards this, or on this. When I launched Book Marketing Made Simple 6 years ago in June 2017, I reached the Amazon #1 bestseller spot, and I'm gunning to do the same with this version. There's a process behind it. I documented the process when I ran it the first time around. That process is available to purchase on my website, so I'm following my own process. And to be honest, that has been a godsend because it's given me the structure and given me the framework, because 6 years on, I can't really remember. I've not done it myself since then, although I've gone through it with many of my clients. They've done the hard work, and they've done the website, the emails, the social media posts. Doing it slightly differently this time is I am focusing on creating a street team. That goes into one of the new chapters in Book Marketing Made Simple, how to create a street team. But basically what I'm looking for is as many people as possible to help promote the book on the 28th of September, because that is the secret behind an Amazon launch, a successful one, is that you reach as many people as possible. And it's not just about becoming an Amazon bestseller, it's about all of the other benefits that you get from it. Is your book reaches more people, you make a bigger difference, you can make more of an impact, more people know you exist, and more people can benefit from your wisdom and expertise. So if you want to join my street team, please do. I'll pop the link there in a second when I do the captions on this video, and please do sign up and join. And as a thank you for doing it, I will be sending out a digital copy of Book Marketing Made Simple, so you get to see it before everyone else, which will be going out probably towards the end of next week. Now, obviously, in return for that, I ask you to promote it on the day. If you can send an email out or a social media post or direct messages to your contacts, maybe do a podcast interview with me. I've got quite a few of those lined up as well. And that reminds me, actually, on Monday, last Monday, I was on the podcast AI for the Average Joe. Again, I'll pop the link below this video, because that was a really great podcast to talk about artificial intelligence. So not so much about the book, although I've used it a huge amount in the promo. So there's another masterclass that will be coming probably towards the end of October, November time. How I've used ChatGPT and another really nifty tool that's helped with the podcast show notes. So want to join my street team? Want to be in my gang? Do sign up. I'll pop the link on this video, and I will be back next Friday with another update. we're 20 days away from the book launch now, so been ramping it up. I'm hoping to be able to take a bit of a breather. I'm taking my mum away for a long weekend. Bit of a breather this weekend before I jump back to it on Wednesday. See you soon.